Can't deal with it. It's just so awkward and so uncomfortable. Was it the best in the world?
Good morning and welcome to week 16, which is crazy to say in itself. We are in Hoi An in Vietnam, and today we are going to the coconut forest, which is, I guess, one of the most popular things to do here. So looking forward to that. But first of all, let's go for breakfast.
It's a beautiful day here in Hoi An and we are off to the coconut village. So we've made it to the coconut village, but as we were just about to drive in, someone on a motorbike comes and drives next to you and starts talking to you, and it's dangerous. We were trying to ignore her. She kept speeding up. They're basically trying to sell you their coconut boat tour. But when I say she won't leave us alone, I mean she will not leave us alone. We had to come round to the toilets just to get a little bit of space from her, and she is sat just behind me, waiting for us to come back to try and sell us the boat ride. I found one that was recommended on Google. It's like 4.9 stars. It's on the other side of the bridge, so we're going to get on the bike to go back there. But the woman is just waiting, so she's blocking Tom in. He can't even get out. She's just blocking the driveway with her bike. So I just walked down the other side because I can't deal with it. It's just so awkward and so uncomfortable. I just don't like it. We are finally on a boat. We got given the hats and it's very pretty already. This is so much fun. I actually love Hoi An. Our tour guide is actually a legend. He is hilarious.
100%. If you're coming to do it, you have to book through Coconut Garden Tours. We just turned up and then this guy arrived and taken us on a tour and never met anyone with so much energy. Class. Makes it so much fun.
His laugh is contagious. So to go from...
He's the best.
Okay. He's so good. To go from being chased on the bike to this, it's so good.
We're having a photo shoot live on the boat. This guy's awesome. So much energy. All these poses. Look at us. Look at us come up with some amazing photos. Come to the fun part of the river with all the music and the coconut boats going around. They asked if we want to get involved, but it looks quite intense, and the guy was like holding on for dear life. So.
He looked like it's
and I've seen people fall out as well. So
yeah.
I was like, nah.
We
just
got
rather
right
sit
back
back and watch the show.
That was so much fun. I cannot highly recommend. That's normally Tom saying he highly recommends things, but I honestly highly recommend that tour. I cannot tell you how happy I am that we didn't go with the lady that was chasing us down the street and we googled it instead and found the one with the good reviews, because I think it's changed the whole course of our day.
This lovely lady here owns it, and then this guy here was our tour guide, as you saw. Amazing people. Come check him out at Garden. We'll put a link, as you say,
We'll put a link.
This video.
And 100% come and do it, 'cause it's so much fun.
Woo! Woo! Yay! Happy New Year!
We are just back to the hotel from our coconut tour, and I mean, I think we've said it enough. We thought it was amazing, but I just thought I'd share a few tips with you just in case anyone was in Hoi An and wanted to do the coconut boat tour. Tip number 1, I think do your research before with what tour company you want to use. This is because, like what happened to us, when you are driving there or when you're on your way there, you will get people following you, pressurizing you to do their tour company. And I think the best way to do it is to just say, we pre-booked with someone else, and then hopefully they should just leave you alone. Obviously, we'd highly recommend the people we went with. I've never had a tour guide that was that much fun in my life. Like, it was just incredible. Tip number 2 is know your prices, because the first lady was trying to charge us 300,000 each for a boat, when actually one boat only cost between 150,000 to 200,000 dong for the boat. That's together. So know your prices, and I think that's pretty much all our tips. So now we're actually going to head out to the top rated vegan food place in the world. And it happens to be a food stall, and they only sell one thing, but it's the highest rated in the entire world. Nervous to try this because I'm the fussiest person in the world, and like, you want to like it when it's the highest rated. Anyway, got it. Barmy.
Cheers. We're getting the full authentic experience as well by sitting here right on the street with these tiny little chairs. Barmy sings really, really nice.
We have finished our barmies. Now the question is, was it the best in the world? What's your thoughts?
Yeah, I thought it was very, very good, and it was only 50p each.
50p.
So you cannot complain. It was ready like that, and so for all of those, then can it be beaten for 48p?
I know.
And it was really, really tasty. So from that point of view, yeah, 100%. Like, to think it's just a tiny little food stand on the side of a road in the middle of Hoi An, Vietnam. It's the number 1 place in the world. It's crazy.
Seems to be a thing here that you get stopped a lot with people trying to bring you into their tailors. We've met like 3 people, and they're all very, very friendly.
They all have very good reviews as well. They're not just like
Yeah.
scammers. I think they just genuinely want to do business. Because the hotel said there's over 600 tailors in Hoi An alone. And this place isn't big. I think it's just a competition thing. They have people out on the road. So this is our latest one, Mr. Eric.
Speaking of tailors, I am starting to feel really anxious about my dress that I got yesterday. Did I pick the right material? What's it going to look like?
And so if you haven't watched last week's video, I highly recommend you check it out, because that's where Lottie actually designs her dress. But before Lottie goes and gets her dress, it's my turn. It took me a while to figure out what I wanted, and I was faced with the mammoth challenge of picking the fabric first.
It is really, really hard because there's so many fabrics, and when you're just looking at a bit of fabric, like, it's really hard to know what it's going to turn out like.
I feel like I'm quite creative minded, but when it comes to just looking at fabrics on a wall and just loads of them, it's hard to picture what that would look like in a shirt format, or even in a suit, or whatever you want. For me anyway, so I feel like it is a bit of a gamble always, just because I can't think like creatively.
Just on my way back to my next fitting, my second fitting with the dress, I'll be totally honest, I just really didn't like the dress. I really, really didn't like it. I felt really frumpy in it.
Yeah.
I feel like an olden time mom.
It looks good.
But I'm such a yes person, and I don't want to offend anyone, that I really struggle to say it. So I'm not overly excited about my second fitting right now.
So I think she has just made a couple of last alterations, and then it's perfect. I think the dress looks really good, and I think she's happy with it as well now, so that's good.
The second alteration is done. Still wasn't sold on the dress.
I said in the last review that you think you like it.
Oh, did you? I didn't. Just didn't think where it was sat on me was the most flattering. But hopefully tomorrow morning when we get it back, I will like it eventually. Or maybe it's going to be something to throw on me.
So we just finished dinner at Morning Glory's Signature. It's supposed to be a really nice restaurant. It was really nice. And now we're heading to the Sky Bar to see some friends and grab a little drink overlooking the river and whatnot. Hoi An is beautiful at night.
We're heading on home now. We had a lovely few drinks with our friends and played Jenga and just caught up, which was lovely. We'll catch you tomorrow where we're going to pick up my dress, go to the beach, and we're not really sure what else.
Pick up my shirt.
Oh yeah, pick up his shirt.
Yeah.
Woo. See you
See you
tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Happy Sunday. So take 2 or take 3, I think,
Yeah.
with my dress. Gonna go and have a look at it now. Thank you. Okay. We've now come to the beach for a couple of hours. My dress was a lot better. I'm a lot happier with it. I could be really nitpicky, but it just gets to the point where it's just not worth it, you know? So yeah, we're gonna hang out here, and then afterwards we are going to head back to another tailor's to go and pick up Tom's shirt, or not pick it up, do his first fitting.
I've literally torn 50-50 pocket on.
Just coming out of the first fit in here. Really happy with the shirt. Loved it. Oversized kind of style, which is exactly what I wanted. It's kind of what I'm wearing like now with this t-shirt. And I love putting a shirt over the top of a t-shirt. So that's the plan with this. The only thing I wanted to add was a pocket, so we knew that already, like going into it, because they said if you do a pocket first, you can't undo a pocket. So they do it without a pocket and then add it if you want. So getting that added, and then we'll collect the shirt tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. But yeah, really happy with it, and we'll see the finished piece tomorrow. So it's our final night here in Hoi An. Lottie's got a new dress on, looking good. Obviously I haven't got my shirt on, and we're just heading to the Delhi Sky Bar, which is the top of our hotel. Sunset looks good, so that's what we're hoping to get from the top here. Made it onto the famous Hoi An River. I don't actually know what the river's name's called, but in Hoi An, hiring a boat with these lanterns on. We've let a few lanterns go as well. And it is very, very busy, as we said. But it was a really cool experience, so yeah, it's nice.
You kind of want it to be busy so that there's more lanterns.
Yeah, true. We've let our lanterns go. Bit of a fail, to be quite honest with you. But it's still, yeah, a good sight to see. So we're now walking through the night market that is in Hoi An. Hectic here, but it actually looks quite good, this night market. Almost as good as the one in Chiang Mai, to be honest. Food and fake Louis Vuitton and like other handmade things as well, which is pretty cool, like these little things. Very nice. No way, they've got the latest Louis Vuitton. Can't even get this in London. 20p? Yeah, alright, sold.
For the longest time, Tom has been wanting a new bag, like a cross-the-body bag. The ones that he wants, I think look really, really girly, and I just don't think would suit him. Anyway, we'd seen this one a little while ago, and it's by, what's the brand called? You know that brand?
Denmark brand, is it? Or
yeah.
Scandinavian, I think.
Yeah, I've only ever seen girls with the backpack. I've never seen men. I don't know, is it a girl's brand? Is it a unisex? Like, what is it? Anyway, he's tried it on in black, he likes it, and finally, after months, since we first went away?
Yeah.
It's
I have one already, but it's like up here.
Yeah. So finally, he has got his bag, and I would love to know in the comments, is this a girl's brand? Is it unisex? Does it look girly, or does it suit him? Let us know. Don't judge me.
It is a Sunday night, we're at a bar and I've got chamomile tea. I've had a really sore throat for the past week, a terrible cough, so I needed something to soothe it. So I'm here with my chamomile tea and Tom's here with his old fashioned.
Someone's got to have the party. We're heading back now, have an early night, and then we are gonna spend the morning around Hoi An tomorrow, and then head back to Da Nang and probably around midday-ish. It's only about 25-minute, half an hour scooter ride up the coast, so we'll get to do that, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.
We've checked out of our lovely hotel this morning because we are heading back to Da Nang today. We had such a great time there and we would highly recommend anyone to stay there if they're coming to Da Nang. It's called Delacy Hotel, it's lovely. And we've come straight into the old town before heading back so Tom can pick up his shirt. He's just had his fit in. How are you feeling about it?
Yeah, it's good. I think we'll get a lot of use out of it, which is good. So that's the main thought process.
Yeah. And now we are going to find some lunch and then we'll probably head on back to our apartment.
Bye Hoi An, we love you.
Wow, what a special place Hoi An is. I don't know if you could actually tell from this video, but we absolutely loved it. It was definitely more touristy than Da Nang, but so beautiful, and we will definitely be back.
So we're back in Da Nang now, and as you can see, I'm in a different apartment. So I've come to my friend's house this evening and we are having a girly movie night and we're gonna watch Crossroads. We've just ordered Mexican, she's gone down to get it now. And yeah, I think Tom's just working away at home and I've taken the evening off to enjoy.
It's Wednesday the 21st of February. We've come to the beach this morning. We noticed a sign the other night that said you can get massages on the beach. So that's exactly what we're doing. Little foot massages, proper massage beds on the beach. To get any better than this.
The massage here costs 250,000 dong, which roughly equates to £7.50 for 30 minutes, and it included a drink too. As it was a nice day, we stayed working at the beach bar literally until it got dark.
Good morning. Today it is Friday. It is the last day of week 16. Wow, I cannot believe we're on week 16 already. So this morning we actually are up early, which is crazy for us because we go to bed so late with Tom working UK hours. But we were fast asleep and the cleaners came and knocked on our door. We forgot they were coming. But the good thing was it got us out of the house. And we have now come down to the beach. It's pretty empty because it is a tiny bit cloudy, but we think the clouds are going to shift a little bit later. However, we think we have found a hack.
So usually when you're on the beach, the beds that you obviously sit on and lie on all day are about 40,000 dong. If you get just the regular sunbeds, right? The wooden ones, half of them are a little bit dodgy, a little bit broken. We came a little bit further on the beach the other day to get a massage, and they have leather beds. They're super comfy, they're raised a lot higher, they're massive, they're wide, you get a pillow,
Thick cushion.
yeah, thick cushion, all of that for 40,000 dong as well. So they're not even more expensive,
Yeah.
which blows my mind because they are so much more luxurious. So now every time we're going to come to the beach, we come down this far, you don't have to get a massage, you can sit here all day, super comfy, and yeah, I think they're actually more comfy than our bed in the flat. So I think we're just going to chill here, and you can even sleep here.
The other day we did, you get a massage, a drink, and the bed, and the massage was 250 for 30 minutes. So if you pay for the massage, you get a bed and a drink for free. So
All day as well. There's
all
no
day,
time.
yeah. You don't have to stay there for an hour. All day.
Another hack of being here with the comfy beds is at the surf lesson place, which is just there, if you could see, is actually 200,000 dong cheaper than it is further up the beach. So better beds, cheaper surf lessons. This is the place to be.
I think I'm just going to do a lesson.
Right, go on then.
Always learn a new skill. Let's go.
Tom just caught his first wave. He nearly lost his balance, but he kept up. He stayed up the whole way. So I'm just walking down to the shoreline now. How was it?
We might move to Hawaii now.
Are you a pro now?
Yeah. It's a lot of fun. I would definitely recommend it. And I'm glad I went for the lesson as well, because I just learned about a couple of things, but also in the water there's like 2 waves sometimes, which isn't good for beginners particularly. And I would have never even noticed that, so he was like picking the right wave. So stood up multiple times, got a little bit of this in as well. So fun to play, really good fun. Good morning.
So it's going to be a super quick turnaround for me because tonight there is a lantern festival going on in Hoi An. So as it's super close, I'm going to head on down there. So now I've got to start getting ready. I'm in Hoi An again with Louise, and unfortunately it's come a little bit cloudy, but that's okay, it's not going to stop us. We are going to have a little explore in the markets and see what bargains we can find. We just spotted this cute little gem in Hoi An. We found this really sweet rooftop bar and the views are insane. It was so nice being in Hoi An again. It's just such an incredible place, and I didn't have to buy anything. I was quite happy just having a wander around. To be honest, in terms of the Lantern Festival, I actually really couldn't tell a difference from when we were there a couple of days ago, but that was fine because it's still so beautiful anyway. We ended off the night at a random Mr. Bean bar. However, that wasn't all that was going on. Tom was back in Da Nang having so much drama, but you guys are going to have to watch that next week, and trust me, you do not want to miss it. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to help us out by subscribing to this video, and we will see you again next week.